So 5:30 something on a Saturday, and let's see what living in the number one place in America gets you. You know, you can smell the gas fumes. This is the, you can see the dust in the air, right? You can see the rays of the sun coming out. You know, it's like, this is honestly the most fucking ridiculous thing in the world. I fail to never get over it because it's just so fucking annoying. Right? Saturday, 5:30. And again, it's even with headphones in, noise canceling, you can still hear it inside the house. You know? Let's see how far we have to. I just really want to see how far I have to go and still have to listen to these fucking annoying things. I can still hear it. Still hear it. I'm gonna, measure this from how far I can still hear it. It's just, now this has been going on for about 15-20 minutes now, right? I think they do a bunch of yards at once over here on this area. Or right next to, the lots right next to each other, right? Still hear it. It's just absolutely infuriating, that you're just stuck in your house. Maybe you want to be outside, but you can't. I mean, it's 100, literally, it's like 103 degrees now, right? It's super hot. I don't mind the hot heat, but you go outside and then it's just this, Oh, God. It never gets old to realize what a shithole this is to live in, Oh, all this nature and all the trees and well, it's all worthless when, you're constantly making this kind of sound. Now, let me see here. I can still hear it, Because again, if you're like, oh, let me go outside, I'll just, do my own little yard work there, garden a little bit, I can hear it. Because again, it's kind of obnoxious to have to listen to this 24/7, right? Still hear it. So, this is a nice little cul-de-sac here. Okay. We might actually still hear the drone of it. Now, this is 97, 98. I'm going to go on Google Maps and see how far this is from whatever that is. Because again, even if you're outside, you're like, oh, let me just listen to the whatever. Oh yeah, I can absolutely listen to it here. And that's with the AC's going and it kind of drowning out the drone of that, but no, you can hear it for quite a while. You can still hear it. Because again, the idea is, oh, let me just go outside. I'll have a nice little coffee or whatever. Something cold, hopefully, actually. Oh, someone's cooking outside. That's the same drone, right? Here's a little walkway to the other street. Maybe here, I can still hear it. Here it would be like, oh, it's really far off in the distance. And that's about it. You know. I don't think at this point I can hear. It's really the edge of the street, all right? So you have to cross the street here. And, right. So anyways, I just want to do this and see how far it travels. Because it's not like it's completely silent. There's other ACs going on. There's other kind of noise. There's the wind a little bit. You know? But anyways, so we'll insert. You know, this is going to be fun for me because I'm going to have to see how far it is, you know? I'm going to go on Google Maps and see how far it is, how the crow flies, a straight line from the mailbox area and the trail thing there. Oh, I'm hearing it. Yep. That might be coming from over there. Like, or is it maybe, it could also be echoing off a wall because it's so also disorienting because it's like, where the hell is it coming from? On a 540 now on a Saturday, right? Absolutely infuriating. You know? No, it's coming from there. There's just a curve. You can hear it. So it's like 30 on a Saturday. So you can't even say, oh, it's in the middle of the week. Oh, it's the middle of the day. Fuck those people. No. You know. Again, you look at here. Oh, look at that. We'll put a little umbrella thing out there. We could sit out there and sip the tea. Nope. Not with this bullshit. You can barely see them from here, you know? So it's just so miserable, you know? But, you know. Oh, now you can see the fucking dust. Let me... You can see the dust in the air. Oh, now they're on the other side of the street, you know? You know, I guess after ruining, you know, Saturday afternoons here, I guess, you know, these people are not going to be using this whole street. It seems like this one company is doing half their fucking street here by the red car. Is that the second? Is that the second? Unbelievable. You know? Yeah, it's Saturday, 5:40. Just come on out and make lots of noise because... You know, you gotta move 3 leaves around, you know? I don't know. So again, this is the walk through the suburbs simulator, right? Oh, it's such a nice environment. Oh, they preserved all the trees. Well, it's kind of worthless because you want to walk around and say, hey, oh, I can taste the gasoline. Ugh. You know? Right? Hi. Neighbor there. Look at that. Look at this shit. 62. Yeah, this is 62 as well, you know? Look at these wonderful people here. And these people are home because the red car and the car in the driveway, I think, belongs to the same people, you know? It belongs to the same people, but no, we gotta do that, right? You know? So, you know, that's the issue with it. Is it really that difficult to have like a rule? It's like, hey, yeah, you know, if you think that cleaning your house is going to cost an extra couple bucks, yeah, then go fucking do that. Why would I have to listen to this, right? Oh, but it'll cost them more money. I guess that's just what it'll have to be, you know? Because the fact is, it's just obnoxious, isn't it? You know? This loud sound for what? So you can get 3 leaves. And again, they just keep going over the same area, lots of dust in the air. What's the fucking point? But anyways, I'm genuinely going to be surprised when I see I want to be surprised when I see how far that's been, because we were going off here the 40s or something. Anyway, so that was a nice 10-minute walk. At least we got that in, right? All right, so the results are in. It was, as the crow flies, straight from the mailbox of 42 of this street, which is around, they also went down by the time we went back, but basically 42 was the street number near the mailboxes. And we go down, and you could hear it for, as the crow flies 1,200 feet. I could still hear it. Okay, that's when around the other mailboxes, the little cul-de-sac and the trail thing, that was about 1,200. If you measure it by walking on the street, because it curves a little, it's 1,300. So you could hear this cacophony 1,200 feet down the street. Now, I guess it wasn't that horrible, and the earbuds would have made a difference there. But you could easily hear this 500, 600, 700 feet. I could hear it inside this home, right? And they were doing it for about 30 minutes straight. I think they're still doing it, right? And again, really? Use a fucking rake. Use a fucking broom. This is not complicated. I'm almost tempted to just say, fuck it. I'm going to start writing letters, because that's important, and say, look, I live here at 19 whatever point. You've seen it. Who cares? I've already doxed myself a million times. And it's like, look, can you just ask them? Just on the off chance that you don't make all this dust and noise and just destroy the neighborhood. What's the nicest wording I can find for that? And I think the reason nobody does this is you realize, half the people that live around you are complete assholes who will just tell you off. But I don't care anymore, What's the nicest letter I can write and say, hey, so here's an official letter. It has a 50-cent stamp on it, or whatever those are now, 54, who knows. And that's it. I've noticed on Saturday, 5:30 p.m., 5:30 on a Saturday, that, how about you just ask them what's the cheapest thing they can do for the same amount of money, right? Just ask them. Please, for my sanity, okay? The guy who's sending you letters because, I'm 5 doors down, but, I'm going to send you a letter. Nah. Why not? Let's see what happens, right? And it's just so obnoxious, isn't it?